The night has fallen. Welcome to the world of EduTales for Kids. Tonight, let me tell you about the Sun Fairy who learned to shine with her heart. High above the skies, among the fluffy cotton clouds, lies the kingdom of the weather fairies. Each fairy has a special mission to help the earth. Among them is a fairy named Aurie, who takes care of sunlight. With golden hair as bright as sunbeams and eyes that sparkle like the morning sky, she glows with warmth and joy wherever she goes. Aurie absolutely loves her job. Every morning, she flies across the sky, waking up the world with her warm golden rays. She soars over meadows, waving to the flowers, shining on rivers, and warming every rooftop. But there was something Aurie hadn't noticed. She often got a little too excited. Her sunlight had become too strong and too bright. The flowers began to droop, the fields cracked from dryness, and the little river slowly started to dry up. Everything seemed tired from her overenthusiastic sunshine. A small bunny hiding under a tree sighed. "The sun is just too harsh today." Aurie overheard and paused midair. "Too harsh? But I only wanted to bring happiness." That evening, back at the Cloud Palace, the Wind Fairy, Breezy, floated over and said gently, "Sunshine is important, but the world doesn't always need so much of it." Aurie looked puzzled. "I just want to make everyone happy." Breezy gave a soft smile. "Let me show you something we call gentleness." Aurie looked at her, unsure. "But I'm the Sun Fairy. My job is to shine brightly. If I don't, how will anyone see the sun?" Breezy shook her head with a giggle. "Gentleness doesn't mean turning off your light. It means knowing when to let it shine softly. We can help you." Aurie found Breezy's words hard to understand. She had never thought of making sunlight gentle. Still, she decided to give it a try. The next morning, Aurie tried to shine her rays very lightly, but oops! She overdid it again and lit up a whole hilltop. "Oh no, I've gone too far again." Aurie sighed. She flew closer to the ground, but her light still made nearby plants wilt. From afar, fluffy white clouds began to float over. The Cloud Fairy, Cloudy, gently glided next to Aurie. She said kindly, "Your light is precious, but everything needs time to rest. If you hold back just a little, you'll see how comforting your sunshine can be." Aurie was surprised. "But then, no one will see my light." Cloudy smiled. "Soft light is always there, even when you're not blazing bright." That night, Aurie sat quietly on the starlit steps. The wind whispered by, the clouds drifted gently, and she thought deeply. She remembered Breezy and Cloudy's words. Could she really change how she shined, not just bring sunshine, but bring gentleness too? The next morning, Aurie decided to try a different way. She flew slower, and instead of pouring down strong rays, she softly waved her hand, letting her light flow like warm waves. She let Breezy blow a cool breeze across the fields. She let Cloudy glide by, scattering a few clouds to soften the sun. The ground no longer cracked. Birds chirped and twirled through the air, and the flowers smiled once again. Aurie felt so happy her light turned golden like sweet honey. Not hot, not harsh, just warm enough. Now I understand. I don't have to shine the brightest to be loved, Aurie whispered to herself. The next day, Aurie woke up early and said, "Today, I'll bring gentle sunlight to the pine forest, the golden fields, and the riverside village." She learned to listen and feel. When birds curled up in their nests, she shone lightly. When the fields needed warmth, she offered just enough light. And by midday, she gently stepped back, giving space to the wind and clouds. Breezy winked. "Well done." Cloudy cheered softly. "Our new Aurie is simply wonderful." Down on earth, the little bunny from before looked up at the sky and said, "What a lovely day. The sunshine feels so nice." Aurie heard it and smiled. A smile as warm as the morning light. Her heart glowed with happiness. From that day on, she no longer tried to shine as bright as possible all the time. She learned to balance and share the sky with her friends. And because of that, sunshine was always beautiful, sometimes sparkling on flower petals, sometimes soft and golden in peaceful afternoons. When sunset came, Aurie gently stepped aside, letting her soft light melt into the night, bringing sweet dreams to every corner of the world.